Hello there everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. And I hope you enjoyed that little scene there. I forgot to put it in the previous video, so I figured I'd put it in here now. At least I hope I will remember. Anyway, we are still in Vorador's mansion, and now let's meet this old vampire himself and see what he has to say.
In the bowels of that black forest, I found something worse than hell. A vision of what I was becoming.
It's not often I see one of our own, especially one as young and foolish as yourself. Nonetheless, drink. Drink deep and indulge your gift.
Gift? Vorador thought my curse a blessing. That we were gods. That mortals offered their blood as sacrifice so that we could enjoy our supernatural powers. And somewhere, deep inside my new self, I knew he was right. That mortal dreams were prayers. Prayers to us, begging us for power. I pondered this as the decadent old fool prattled on about his past. A boorish account of how he defeated Malek of the Sarafan and took his vengeance upon the Circle of Nine for supporting the Sarafan Holy War to exterminate us.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses! After slaughtering 6 of the sheep, I defeated their pathetic little shepherd, Bleak. Since then, our kind has not bothered with the cattle, except to feed. And I suggest you do the same. Meddling with the affairs of man can do us no good. Sarafan witch hunts are much too tedious to concern ourselves with. Am I understood, Kain? Good. Take this ring. If you ever need assistance, it will summon me. Despite your youthful arrogance, you amuse me, Kain. It would be such a pity to lose you to the abyss. Now be gone!
Quite an interesting scene that, even though it didn't really tell us how to defeat Malek exactly. I mean, he threw a green ball at him and that was it. Not gonna say anything, Kain? Oh, I thought you were. So, you know, we need to figure it out still. And Malek didn't use his wave thingy there. Anyway, we get Vorador's ring.
My visit with Vorador only strengthened my resolve. His power uncontested by mortals, he had fallen to another enemy. Decadence has claimed itself many a great warrior.
Vorador thinks himself pretty big and godlike even. Alright, anyway, let's check out the ring. and see what Kain has to say about that one.
Vorador's signet ring. Turning the ring over in my hands, I realized that it was crafted from some strange alloy formed from broken teeth, ground down and soaked in blood.
Sounds lovely. But that will indeed summon Vorador if we need him. Anyway, you can see a room up there, and well, there's a grating here, so let's turn into the mist and trigger secret number 39, which has a room with a couple of wizards in it, I think, and one of those air flowing things. But yeah, those no, actually I want to get the flay out. Yeah, those old animations, man, they're something else. Although, to be fair, even with the low amount of animation possible and the low amount of textures you have, it's still amazing how much story they can actually tell with them. Because it looks kinda cool, but yeah, those fight scenes in particular, rather clunky, and we need to cross this water, but we cannot run through it in mist form, so let's just quickly hop across with the wolf. And now turn into the mist to collect all the goodies. Sounds like a plan to me. But yeah, it seems that fight took a bit longer than the initial intro had us believe. And Malik actually put up a decent fight there. But yeah, I guess he didn't learn his little wave thingy yet. And we need to turn back again, otherwise we cannot pass here. So yeah, maybe Vorador has an idea of how to deal with that when the time comes up. Now at least we can summon him. But oh well. And let's go through here, and at this green glow there's another secret. And that would be secret 40, which you also need to be the mist form for to get into here. And here's another way you can actually feed by using the chaos armor. Like these peasants, just let them hit you and they will get dazed. They will do the work for you. So you know, that's an advantage of the chaos armor. Even though it does a bit more damage overall, when there's peasants around looking to get their blood back, I suppose, you can feed on them without even technically hitting them. Pretty cool. Anyway, we're done at Vorador's manor here. It was a pleasure. It was a really fun dungeon. At least I like to think so. It's one of the best dungeons in the game, I think. This door down here takes you back to the save room just before the dining room. So you know, there's that. Wow, she actually got dazed. I guess she hit me, or it, or whatever it is, I don't know. And this is the room all the way from, ouch, from the beginning of the dungeon where we got the rune triangle. Well, here's the actual room itself. Not there's much to it, but you know, it's kind of neat that you go around. Would have been quicker to actually jump down here and go that way, but you don't always know, you know, you don't know the layout of the place when you've just entered it, so you know. And if you would need it, there's another save point over here. Lots of save points. It's something the game could do a bit better, I suppose, and that is space out the save points a bit more. Like in the overworld area like this, there is almost no save points, only in dungeons. And you know, it would have been nicer if, for example, every town had a save point as well. But alas, it's no such thing. Let's get the axes out, because we need to cut us some trees. Which is no fun, but oh well. It needs to be done.
And so I left that place, with clear knowledge of what sort of monster I would become if I let my curse consume me. And with an ally for the future.
A triad congregates at the roof of the world, Kain. A plot to twist the land, to shape the world. North is where your vengeance lies.
And there's our next dungeon, with some of the Stroke members over there to slaughter. Yeah, an interesting thing about Vorador's scene there is that Kain is starting to embrace... I want to jump down. Is starting to embrace his, well, as he first mentioned, curse, more as a gift. He's starting to see kind of the benefits of it, I suppose. Which is interesting. Secret 41, by the way. These scarecrow things suck because they send out these crows. And I don't think there's any way you can actually kill those crows. So, you know, the scarecrow actually hit me. Really? So make sure you make quick work of those and continue on. Might as well cut this down while we're here and have the axes out. Okay. But yeah, that's an interesting plot point there, where Kain is a bit more seeing what he's becoming, a true vampire. Anyway, let's explore some houses here. Hello! People have been telling me that I need to get alive, thus I've come to collect. Thank you. More here? Yes, there is. Well, might as well fill up all the way. Sweet, sweet nectar of the body, I suppose. And we're done here. This is just a bit of a side town with some items to pick up, but there's one neat secret here. And some actual background on the vampires as well, believe it or not. Future games will also come back to this particular town. Because in the vampiric world it has some significance. Which game will get to in just a bit as well. Okay, so let's move down here and well, let's actually check out the sign. What does it say?
In my travels I learned much about the legend of Janos Audron. Here in this quaint pastoral village of Ustenheim, that dark enemy was born. Janos preyed upon its peasants until he was finally hunted down and executed.
Yeah, so this is where the first vampire had his base, or nearby here. Janos Audron is his name. Who was the sire of Vorador actually, and I guess now Vorador took his place to feed upon this town occasionally. I don't know, maybe, but it seems to be close enough for him to do so. And it also makes Vorador really, really frigging old. And yeah, over here, as you can see, it just loops you back. You know, we took the long way around to pick up some items. Anyway, let's jump in here. See what they have for us. Hello, Missy. Oh, you wanna hit me? Yeah, not a smart idea. Let's jump over the counter for some extra goodies. We like some goodies. It's kind of not needed, all this stuff, I suppose, because yeah, a lot of it is rather redundant. Well, that was kind of stupid now, wasn't it? But yeah, it's pickups, and you know me and pickups. I need to collect them all. Collect them all. And for some reason Kain is still referring to Janos as the enemy, but he's starting to turn into one as well. Not that Kain in him as himself is a fun chap to be with, because he is rather mean-spirited on his own. Not sure what that was, but whatever, we got it. And as you can see, there is a door here to the right, but it's locked. Now there is a fun way to open this. Well, it's not so much fun, it's really, if you don't know it, you're not gonna guess it. For this we need actually to go all the way to the beginning of the game. All the way back to Kain's mausoleum and to this place with 3 buttons. Now press this button and the spikes will rise again. But if you return to the place we were previously, our door is open. Now I'm not sure how in the hell you're supposed to figure this out without a guide, but I sure as hell couldn't. Anyway, this would be secret number 42, I think. And stepping on the plate here will teleport us to the Spirit Forge of the Heart of Darkness, which was the one Spirit Forge I never figured where the back door was. But now we know, and knowing is half the battle, right? Well, no, it wasn't, because I just never figured out. Anyway guys, that was secret number 43, the Spirit Forge itself. Pretty cool, and with any backdoor you can throw a peasant in here and get 99 of these things and pretty much be set for the game. How many do we have actually? 67. That's quite a lot. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well, I think. Anyway, we will come here later on. For now, we're going to be in bat form again. Go back to where we were, and next time we will actually continue on north of Ustenheim, to the north. Well, yeah, duh. To that new place Mortanius has told us about. And see what new adventures awaits us there. Probably something nasty and dark and evil. And I'm gonna jump in here and save the game. So guys, hope you enjoyed this part with Vorador, and that you'll be back next time. So until then, take care, bye bye for now.